Uriah, you had to work hard for it, but 3 points just gives you reflections on that game.
Yeah, I think it was a deserved 3 points. You have to give credit to Sparta Prague. They are a real tough competitor. They were a good opponent. And yeah, as you said, deserved. We dug in for a whole 90 minutes. I think first half we started a bit slow, even though we got the first goal, first minute. But then, as time went on, we started to get a bit tired. We started to lose, easy passes and stuff. But yeah, we dug in and we got the 3 points at the end.
It can be difficult, can't it, when you can see the goal late on to respond to that in the right way. You did that and went and found the winner.
Yeah, I think that's what we're good at. I mean, we have a lot of energy in our squad, so we run over a lot of teams, especially when it comes to last minutes of the game, especially last week against Southampton. We did the exact same thing, so we're kind of used to it. We know how to play under the pressure, and we know that we've got to win, especially with all the eyes of the club, Johannes and Glenn and the whole first team staff. So you have to show true character, and we did.
Yeah, and you mentioned it there, but it speaks about the mentality, doesn't it, of this group of players and this club as well, and what they're sort of instilling to you as young players.
Yeah, and with the help of the experienced lads, especially the back four, we've got a lot of experienced boys who've played league football, who've been involved with the first team, like Brad, Jaden, JT, Archie. So they lead us, us younger ones. We learn a lot from them. So it's good to have them in the squad, and it's good to obviously impress them and the first team stuff.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I mean, how nice it to play here, but also to have guys like that watching you. I guess it, as you said, it adds an extra incentive.
Yeah, especially playing under a great crowd. It just gives us that extra motivation to want to play here more, want to play in first team environments more, in stadiums more. So it gave us that extra boost, and we used it to our advantage, and we won the game.
Where do you feel you're at in terms of your development at the moment? You obviously got first team opportunities in pre-season. I'm sure you've been training with those guys as well. So where do you feel you are at the moment?
Yeah, as you said, actually, I had pre-season with the first team, so that was a great experience. The new manager, his new philosophy fits quite well with the way my play style is. So again, I've got to impress. I don't deserve to just walk into that first team environment, so I've still got a lot to do. That's personally, and I speak for everyone. Me and the other younger ones, trying to get into that squad, trying to get into first team action. So it's not going to be easy. I'm not just going to walk through the door and expect easy, nothing to, how do I say it, be easy for me, I guess.
What was it like in that first environment to work with those guys?
Yeah, it was great. It was really an enjoyable experience, especially going to Belgium. I didn't get to go to Austria, but my first game with them, Northampton, I learned a lot in only one game, the first game, the pre-season. So it is enjoyable to be in that environment, especially even the first team players are really helpful in just making you comfortable in that environment, even though it is overwhelming. But again, it's enjoyable, and that's the only way I'm going to get better, by enjoying my football and working hard.
And how big of an incentive is it that you see young players getting through? See, Gabe has had a debut, and there are other young players as well that have been in and around it. That must be really good for you guys, sort of looking up and hoping to break into the team.
Yeah. It just means that there is an opportunity for us to show and for us to get into that environment. So, credit to Gabe, Elliot. They haven't just expected to walk in there. They worked hard, similar to all of us. So hopefully we'll each get our opportunities. I think we have had a chance to obviously impress going with them in the pre-season. But, more to come, more opportunities will show up, so hopefully we'll take them.
Is there anyone in that first team midfield that you look up to in particular? I guess the obvious one maybe is Kenny McLean.
Yeah, all of them. Nunes, Kenny McLean, the new signing, Amanka Forson. I enjoy watching all of them, and I take tips from, them, and learn from their game, I guess, and bring it into my game. Another one was Gabby Sarr, he's now gone, but he was a really nice lad. They all are. So it's just, again, enjoyable to be with them, learn a lot from them, and hopefully take it into my game. Yeah,
final couple from me, but in terms of you and your development, what's the next objective for you? Is it to break into that first team? Is it a loan elsewhere? I mean, where do you kind of look to get to, and where are you hoping to get to?
I guess for me, I'll probably, look at my next goal, and I'd say to just have a solid season 21s. I'm in my last year of my contract, so hopefully I can impress and extend it. If that doesn't work out, hopefully it does. Just, keep working hard, keep improving every day, just being a better person, not only on the pitch, but off the pitch as well. And yeah, hopefully, as I said, my chance will come to, either extend my contract or be in that first team or be in another first team. We'll have to wait and see, I guess.
And finally, you're back here on Friday night. I think there's going to be an even bigger crowd than there was here tonight for that. How exciting is it, and how good is it to play games here as well? Because people talk about 21s football and being on training grounds and on training pitches, but it's nothing like playing in the stadium.
No, there is nothing like playing in the stadium, and this is this type of stuff that we live for as footballers. You know, we all, as a child, just wanted to play in the big stadiums, the big atmospheres, the big crowds, and this is just a stepping stone. This is, you know, us getting a taste for it, and you know, now we like that taste. We want to get more out of it, more opportunities like this. So, yeah, next Friday will be another good test against another good side, Man United. But hopefully we got, you know, a good strong side fit, all of us fit enough to play in 3 days, I think. So again, looking forward to it, and hopefully we'll get a win.
Top man, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.